Okay, I'm back. This is my second video of the morning, and I'm going to kind of talk about what I talked about before. This is just my opinion of a 67-year-old man who has seen a lot and done a lot in his life. Okay, I wasn't one of these people just laid around. Okay, I was always doing something. Uh, had a lot of toys, made good money, but I don't want my I didn't want my tax money then, and I really, like I said, I don't really pay that. I pay very little taxes if I pay any at all. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do this year, but anyways, I don't want my tax money going to these women that want to have 4 and 5 kids with all these different baby daddy. Okay, if you want to have kids with Tyrone and Deontay and Devon and Devon's homie and all that stuff, man, you want to have all those kids, you have them. I don't care. You can have kids with Elephant if you want. It doesn't make me no difference. Don't ask me and people like me to pay for your children. Okay? If Devontae or Tyrone and whoever else, if they in jail and they can't pay, you should have thought about that before you had kids with them. Okay? You should have thought about that. Okay? You're driving around, stolen cars, smoking weed, running from the police, and all that. A lot of those girls like that kind of stuff, man. And hey, if you like that kind of stuff, that's okay. It don't make me no difference. But don't put your hand out for the government, okay? The taxpayers, the people that work hard like me, okay? Or like I did. I don't work hard. I don't do that much anymore. But don't ask us to pay for your mistakes. They're your mistakes. You take care of them. Okay? I've made mistakes in my life, and I've had to take care of them. Okay? And for me, I look at the USA, and I think, oh my God, they're just paying for all these people to come up there illegally, and they're paying for all these welfare queens and all the rest of that stuff, men just sit around in the house, like I said, in their Section 8s or whatever they get, food stamps and all the rest of that stuff, man. If you can't take care of those kids, give them over to the government, man. Let them find a family to take care of them for you, because obviously you can't, right? If you got to put your hand out for the government, I understand people get in a bind sometimes, but when you make decisions to have a whole bunch of kids, different daddies, and you know the kind of lifestyle that those quote men, I'm going to call them men because they're not really men, make, well then that's your decision. Okay, so you need to be responsible for your decision. And like I said, I'm not trying to judge nobody, but I don't want my tax money going. You fall in love with whoever you want. You play with whoever you want, man. Right? But don't ask me and people like me to pay for your mistakes. Okay? I got to go. This is my last one more video.